Just look at it out there. This is September 12th, Thursday, and up here in Newfoundland, you can see it's pouring rain outside of Downtown Comics. So of course, there's not much to do when it's like that, so I figured, and Jason suggested to me that maybe it's time for another Downtown Comics store tour. Da-na-na-na-na. In the store tour, I go from shelf to shelf, just having a quick look at everything that's on every shelf here in the store, if that is even possible. Sometimes you might even see stuff tucked away in the corner. That's why it makes it kind of fun to explore, I find. Now here are 2 boxes of role-playing game books and the like, all for a good price. And then behind there, Legacy, The Thing, Dead of Winter. Always hard to get. Some other cool stuff. Oh, Stranger Things Ego card game, make sure you get that. And a few others. Here's Exit. Now behind Exit here too, I don't know if anyone knows this, but we have all kinds of lunch boxes there, including this cool one here from Bob Ross. So yeah, feel free to poke around next time. Of course, don't forget our huge selection of magnets here on the side of the fridge. Let's have a look. Oh, and let alone all those fine drinks, including in the back, the milk for my tea. Oh, and here, of course, are even more magnets. And right here, even more gaming here. Yeah. I'm not the gaming expert, but I know what sells, just because I see it sell. And then over here, let's have a look, a lot of small games there. Oh look, and a Mr. Meeseeks box. Does not produce Mr. Meeseeks. So yeah, some cool stuff there. Oh, over here, we have just a nice variety, some of those deck building games, Legendary. And down as far as Taquito. And then over here, let's move R2 out of the way here, but there's some cool stuff hiding in under here. Then on top here we have just a nice variety of classic games, checkers, chess sets, even backgammon. So we're, besides being a comic book store, we're really a big time game store, one of the biggest actually in St. John's. And here is our R2D2 stuffed with all kinds of bargain toys. So when you're down here, take a look through that. And here's our cool stained glass icons that we have hanging here. None of those are for sale. And here's some more games, some little ones. Meow. Speak Out. Backgammon. Oh, look at there. Okay. And back up here again. Up around here is we have a lot of Monopoly games and the like. Oh, here we go, and Clue. And then back to some more clues. Concordia Salsa. So yeah, you might see a game here that you're looking for. Machu Corey, which seemed to be super popular there for the longest while. Puerto Rico, some other cool games there. And then up here we have, of course, the office of the president. And right next to it is this super cool spinner rack filled with Archie digests. Regular $1.25, double size $2. Not bad at all. Oh, and here's our rack filled with everything from card games, super cool stuff like that, some X-Wing stuff. Yeah, and then some D&D miniatures there. Okay, and over here we have Pandemic, bunch of different stuff, even playing cards in among all this. Gloom, Flux, Epic. Look at that, Bonanza. You've got Crabs, something no one wants to hear. Deadpool, and then a nice big shelf filled with things here. Hang on a second. Zoom. And zoom. So yeah, pretty cool there. There's a customer reading away, like they are wont to do. Oh, here's our Cards Against Humanity section. Then some of the more cooler card things. What do you mean? Stuff like that. Exploding Kittens, Yahtzee, and then some other board stuff like that, dividers, and then over here some Munchkin, and we're starting to creep into the comic book section here. Some cool stuff here. There's someone reading a comic. And we'll go back this way just to catch the start of the Marvel section. So this is all the new Marvel. It's all alphabetical. I'm going to do it slowly just so you can see if there's any that you're looking for. But it's even best to come down and just shop around, have a look through. Now, oh, let's move this out of the way there. And some Masterworks down there, some Epics, and then down there are, actually, let's see here. Oh, there's a pile of omnibuses down here. And down there, let's see, some older, there's some more Epic stuff there. This is basically the whole Marvel section here. Some hardcovers. This is more a lot of the classic Marvel. And oh, let me move that out of the way there. And down here. And then down to there. And then down below, there's, behind this box, there's more stuff like that. And then there is this big thing here that he's selling there. This is $300 here for this thing here. That's quite a bit. Now over here we have some of the bigger models and all that. Some of the bigger action figures. Then here we have all these miniatures. And even our puzzle section here. So we do have a good variety of all. Oh, and now onto, these are our mystery minis. You know. Nice selection of those. Okay, and we'll continue on into this section here. We'll have a look at this now. This is the Dark Horse section here. So you can have a look at different things here. Well, let's see what's behind here. Oh, some cool other stuff. Okay. Behind the stuff here, we got some BPRD, lots of Conan aliens, Abe Sapien. Down here we have lots of Hellboy, Mass Effect, Tomb Raider, Usagi. And then down below there's just a variety of action figures there. Right here he has more action figures. Check out this stack of them there. And another stack there. The stack sort of goes along here. And there's some big books, some stuff down there, some statues. This here is the image section. So some cool, let me see, some cool image titles here, including Walking Dead, lots of Walking Dead. Come and get them. And then of course the rest of the Image titles, and then some Image hardcovers. Now here we got a little bit of the gaming section stuck in the middle of all this. It's because we had some damage there, so we put these games here because they're always wrapped. So Catan, Ticket to Ride, Dominion, then a variety of figures stuck down there. Captain America and the like. Then some more cool stuff here. Then over here we have, well, everything on the checkout area. All kinds of little knickknacks there. Knickknacks here, even some big action figures still there. Okay, then here's our merchandise section. Of course, we have a huge selection of banks up on top there. A bank for every season. And we have just miscellaneous stuff here. A lot of cups, mugs, very cool mugs. Some bigger pop figures. And a lot of more mugs. A bucket full of plush figures here. A lot of little plushy figures down there. And there. And then of course, it's a mountain of pops there. And oh, before we go to there, here's our new comic section. Top to bottom, jam-packed with new comics. Okay, up right here is the sort of young readers, everything from Archie to a variety of different young readers type of titles. Then here's our expanded pop section with a few Gundams. Right here, of course, this is the pop section. Something else, hey folks. And then in here you have your DC section. This is your more recent stuff. This is all your Rebirth, New 52, and then down below here are some bigger books there. And on top here we have a nice display of hardcover stuff, some cool stuff there. And here is the Vertigo section. We call this little area Crime Alley. That was Jason's idea. And a few big Absolute editions over there. And then there's just a variety of gaming stuff here. A few statues. I've got to put some more stuff there. And then over here we have more the classic DC stuff. A lot of the big books here, and then A to Z. A lot of the older collections of older DC material. All great stuff. All classics. Down here we have even more, like a lot of hardcovers down there. Same with down there. Oh, got a lot of stuff in the way here. That's just me. And then up here, from the Flash, right on through, New Teen Titans. And okay, and then we exit up from Crime Alley here, and we over there's a variety of banks here, some action figures. Check it out there. And then over here we have, this is my special shelf that Jason gave me to outfit with the best of best books. So for you graphic novel people and all that, anything that comes from this shelf that I put there is top notch. So this is some of the best of best in graphic literature. And then this is the sort of the general section of graphic novels and other books. So just a variety of publishers from IDW all the way through. Yo Books, Yo the Best, some Library of American Comics, some Hermes, Valeria, neat stuff, great book, some Valiant, And then over here, last but not least, we have our manga section, some stuff on top. Thanos' head there. And this is generally section there, and then some hardcover books for sale. Then in the back here we have the almighty back issued section. Oh, we have a shelf here filled with some stuff, including my buddy Jason Lutz's book, Berlin. Come and buy it. He's a nice guy, and he visited here. He was part of our exhibition here. And back here we have all kinds of cool stuff for sale, and then we have all kinds of cool action figures. Of course, none of them are very action oriented here right now. They're all kind of standing still. Oh, there's some cheap trades, some clearance books, some great stuff there. I haven't looked through it myself. Some Simpsons, Dragon Ball, Halo, Batman, Robin, DC, more Marvel. And this, of course, this is the back issue section here. All kinds of DC there. Oh, all kinds of Marvel here. And some more stuff for sale down there. Then here we have, just a variety of toys, little toys, Hot Wheels. And I think that's just about it here for the tour. And last but not least, by peeking into, this is the storeroom. Anyway, folks, that is the 2018 September store tour of Downtown Comics. Drop down and get a closer look. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll see you at the comic book shop.